If there's one guy panicking already, he's the first one I kill. That guy's the first I kill. If I got a guy panicking already, he's going to turn us in. Guaranteed. Hey everybody, Larry Lawton here for another great edition of Reviews. A GTA review today of the Merryweather Heist done by Darian, my editor. I'm going to see what he really did right or wrong. Before we get started though, please check out our merch. Check out our join page for membership on Patreon. We have multiple levels and also on YouTube. Check all our links out below, guys. You can still get the book, Gangster Redemption. They're not the numbered and limited edition, but the book has been widely acclaimed. It's a great read. Obviously, you guys can read all about the reviews there. Let's get right to this heist with Darian doing the Merryweather Heist.
All right, so based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got two of these things, but we only need one. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck.
Little pause there. I just love when they're setting this whole thing up and they got these things on the board like that. Nothing would be like on a board like that just to be done. It just wouldn't be done like that. It's not done. It's one person sets it up, one person's the boss, one person knows what they're doing, but it wouldn't be done like they're doing it, that's for sure.
They got guards all over that ship, so it's likely they're keeping it on ice.
I do understand the story mode, so this is what it is.
As soon as we make a noise at these X's here, which means we have to blow up the ship and grab the thing underwater.
Got a little excited on this one though as I paused because this, you all know, I'm retired Coast Guard. So as a Coast Guardsman, I'm going to know a lot about the water part of this as well. So let's keep it going.
That means stealing us a submarine, of course, but you can find us one of them, can't you? Huh?
Stealing a submarine. I love that.
The other one is off the coast being tested. They're running the operation from the dock where I last saw your cousin. We'll need a submarine for that too, and probably a chopper, a big one. We go out there, look around underwater, locate it, bring it back here, and find out what it is. Here? To the Congo?
Wow. They don't even know what it is. They're going to find out what it is. You better know what you're robbing. I talk about that in everything.
Container ship or whatever's offshore? It's got to be the container, right?
Well, obviously they're doing a container ship.
And we'll bring along Michael and his unpaid intern.
Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties.
I didn't get this. Why is this guy in, like, waste? It just, I don't get it.
Can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him. No. Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam and got
This guy's worried about planning a robbery. He's getting paid very well, obviously, and he should be. But they're using it a leverage. Leverage is used too. Remember that.
So why don't we just let this all slide, huh?
Where's Lester?
With what's happening,
Where's Lester?
Cousin?
Because I'm gonna show you why Lester shouldn't be a boss.
But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No bath.
No bath. Hello? You don't want to shower? You don't want to get in a bath? I love baths.
Where's the assistant?
On his way.
Kid idolized this. Gives me the creeps.
Yo, Frankie, we were just talking about you.
Nattering. You know how it is.
In comes Franklin.
Yeah, whatever, man.
And as you know, I'm learning about GTA because I'm playing it now, guys. So we're going to see who's going to make my crew.
Done most of the planning and,
telling you, I got to get in this game.
Make out like bandits on this.
Did you talk to Lester?
Yeah, I called him. It's apparently.
Now, he's given everybody the whole entire aspect of the robbery.
Got a wasting disease.
20.
Talking about Lester, talking about his wasting disease, which I'm now learning about.
Forgive me, but that's how we're gonna work this.
He wants to give Lester, let me stop. He wants to give Lester 20%, Michael does, and he's not there. I don't get that either. Obviously, if you're running a crew and he's the boss, it would be a little different. The guy below him is not going to do that anyway. That didn't make sense.
The last time when we did it your way, we all got shot at, you got buried, resurrected, turned into a twat, and Brad ended up in a fucking prison.
Yeah, and Lester told us not to do that job, but we did it anyway.
And Lester seems pretty good, man.
Would you shut the fuck
They're
up?
sticking up for Lester, so, but I'm telling you, I wouldn't do that. They get the money.
Things my way.
So what's the plan?
Easy.
We are sinking a freighter into Los Santos Harbor, all right? Now, Daddy's little helper, you're gonna be on the bridge, all right? You're the lookout. And you're boarding the freighter and planting charges. Me, I'm running the deepwater salvage operation with a little help from my friends. You, Fat Man, of course, well, you're not one of those friends.
Which part is easy, though? Oh, for fuck's... Where'd you get the pussy, Mikey?
Franklin's right.
Fuck you.
What part's easy? Not only that, they didn't show anything about the dynamics of sinking a ship.
Brilliant.
You don't just light explosives and sink a ship. They have to be put in the right spots. Ships go down a lot harder than you think. They have watertight containers, and if you want a ship to flip or go over, it takes a little bit of a different kind of stuff than what people might think. I'm just learning about driving. You all know that on GTA, and I'm getting better. I got a lesson from Darian and my son, Junior. I did get driving lessons.
Oh, we taking my car.
Look at this. He stopped at the light. Way to go, Darian. You did right. Driving nice. Little outside the line.
Almost forgot.
There you go. Right through the red light. There he goes. Yeah, he started out good. Killed it. Through another light.
I got an eye for detail.
But I do understand how hard driving is now, everybody. Look at this, right up on the sidewalk, go. But he's not hitting people. I give him a lot of credit. It's hard to drive these cars, as you saw in my other GTA when I did the driving.
Not really, kid. It's all about what's inside.
Cool, so what's
Stops,
the thing,
slows down, gets through the light. At least he slowed down to see if anybody was coming.
It's important.
Look at him going, driving nice in the same lane, straight. It's hard, man. What a nice view.
Stop the car in the median here.
I gotta like that. They're stopping on the top of the bridge.
Okay, man, sure.
He's going there with what? See, there's nothing in Franklin's hand, so he's going down there. He's going down to take a position. But where'd the gun come from? Who planted the gun? And if they planted it, how did they know it was going to be there?
All right, F, I'm in position. Damn, that's a long way up. So make
Michael's
sure I don't
coming
run
from
into
the
any
water
trouble
side.
when I get there. Fuck it, Trevor.
All right, I got you, homie.
This one I didn't get. He went into the water to go up the anchor. Just go right up to the anchor with the boat and jump on that. You don't have to go in.
They're a nasty bunch.
Good shooting here. Good shooting. Boom.
It's clear, man.
Takes him out on the roof. Nice gun he's got there, too. You know, one of the old things I look at after I stop this for a second is the cost of a robbery. How much does it cost to set these robberies up? I don't know if GTA does that, but they need to do that. A robbery should cost to set up, so if you fail, if you don't get it, it costs you something. You shouldn't keep your money.
T-pick 4 spots for the bombs. Keep an eye on me, okay?
Okay, Michael jumps up on the bow of the ship, it's the front of a ship, and he's getting ready. I guess he had guns on him, so that's okay.
First bomb.
He threw the first bite. He actually put it magnetically against the thing. Pretty good. And these tankers are huge, you know, so there's a lot of ways, a lot of nooks and crannies. I've been on a tanker, so I know about tankers.
I can do it quick or I can do it right, okay?
Jumping down. That would have been a hell of a jump coming off one of those things. I don't know how much you wouldn't have got hurt doing that. This was funny. Look at him. He's shooting a piece of metal. I guess it looked like it was a human, but it's... Oh, there he goes. He's killing people there. And I know how hard it is to shoot guys, so I'm getting better at that as well. But I'm watching how the operation is going. You would never throw a bomb or anything up against a piece of metal. You'd place it up against the metal, and it would have magnetics. But you wouldn't throw that kind of stuff.
Second bomb's in place.
He's got 2 bombs on one. So he supposedly had 4 bombs.
I don't know how we got roped into this shit. Take him out.
Now he's got the cover. He's got infrared. That's an infrared. And he's taking people out with a silencer. Gotta like that too. You know, very rare do you see that in anybody. You know what? You know what the charge is to have a silencer? That alone is a 10-year charge. 10 years to have a silencer. You don't just buy silencers. And they're called suppressors too, not silencers. Because you still have a sound. But it's a suppressor. He's a pretty good shot, this guy Franklin, too. You usually... Stop here, right here, while he's looking around the ship. First of all, anybody who's a sniper or knows anything about sniping, you'd be on a tripod and you'd be level. You couldn't hold the gun like this and just be picking people off at that kind of yardage. You could then lay the gun on something or have a tripod and use it that way. That's stability. It wouldn't be from your shoulder. Plus, you could cover yourself, too. If you're standing up, people would see you.
Hey, third bomb's in place.
I like the infrared.
Come to the south side.
It's cool the way they do it. How he could take them out in that infrared. That was a good shot. And watching the people on the ship. That's pretty cool the way Darian's doing that. He's spotting the people and then he's going back to the regular mode.
Door's here.
Get back to where I can see you as soon as you can.
I'm not gonna screw around in here, all right?
Just tell me when you planted it.
I do love the graphics. Let me stop for a second. The graphics are great on the ship. They're showing the rust. They're showing the multiple places to go on a ship. These ships are massive. You're talking about 800, 900, 1,000-foot tankers, cargo ships that have massive cargo on them.
Oh, shit.
Alarms just went off. For whatever reason, they went off. Now Franklin's taking people out.
Bunch of guys in Port City. They caught me on the bridge, man.
Now they're shooting back at him. See, if he was below something, he would be okay. He would be in a better position.
I'm kind of exposed up here, dog.
Okay, as Franklin says, he's exposed. And he's right. First of all, in any operation like this, you'd have to know where there's security. The security wouldn't just be on the boat. Remember that. Security wouldn't be on the boat. It would be on a place like that. How security like that works, even with anybody, whether it's a dignitary or somebody else, they actually go to a position where they can see their target and what they're protecting. So they know the high points. So they would have had that place already secured where Franklin is. I'm loving GTA, guys. I really am. I want you to play with me. I want a lot of you guys to play with me. Darian's a pretty good shot. I give him that. And give him being a pretty good shot. I don't know how good I'll be at this. I can't drive yet. Uh-oh. Here's a helicopter. Yep. Where was that out? Here we go. With all of this, I don't see cops. This is supposedly Merryweather, a security firm. Where's the cops? All this gunfire? No cops? Come on. All of this kind of gunfire, no cops. Kind of don't get that. I think they should have to fight the cops and the Merryweather security people.
Once I'm clear of the ship, detonate. Go, man, I got you. Coming down. Guy follow me out of the cabin.
I love that infrared. Good shot, Darian. Woo! Infrared. Take him out. Take him out. Boom! Right in the corner shot. Got him.
More guys. You covered.
Wow, 2 good shots right there.
Ship, more guys. You're cleared.
Wow. 2 good shots again.
On your side.
Michael comes off the ship. There he goes. He's jumping. Stop right there. That jump might be 40 feet high. If you hit the water the wrong way on a 40-foot jump, you know what's going to happen? You ain't going to live. Water's like concrete. Bam! Bam! bam, you'll slap down on that water and you're dead. I used to pick up jumpers in the Coast Guard. People who committed suicide by jumping from bridges. That's what happens.
Shit, I'm clear. You can blow the charges. It's on your cell, man.
Get away from the ship! They going up!
Here's Franklin doing the detonating from afar. Stop. What would happen if Franklin got taken out? What happens if Franklin's communications got taken out? How about jamming the communications? A real security force with whatever they're stealing, I don't know what they're stealing yet. They didn't say what it was. But whatever they're stealing in this thing, if it's this valuable, they got all these armed guards, they would have what they call jamming equipment. They would know, there would be frequencies that they could jam. So that you know, whatever it is, it's not up to snuff right now. Oh, there goes the ship. Okay, there goes the ship. It's going down. Okay, it's sinking, but it wouldn't sink like that, and it wouldn't tip like that. They'd have to get charges in certain spots on that ship for it to capsize like that. But all this stuff goes down. Okay. Here's Michael on a boat. Where's he going down? Oh, he's scuba diving. This is pretty cool.
I'm in the drink, T. Where you at?
You're not far out, so you better find this thing quick. The scan either
Wow, this is cool.
signal.
Okay. What sort of signals again?
Oh, they got a sonar pickup.
It gets crazier the closer you get. Find it. I'll come in and pick it up.
Oh, Michael is looking for the thing. Let me stop right here. He's underwater in these containers. Listen, I know guys who they'd rob these containers. These containers would go to different countries and they'd be full of hot stuff. What they would do in a lot of these containers, they have devices in them. Devices in them that are like a GPS. So first of all, I haven't heard a cop yet. And a ship like this, I haven't heard fire trucks. I haven't heard anything on this robbery yet. Obviously, port security would be there in 2 seconds. All ports have fire departments. All ports have emergency stuff as well. And in today's climate, all ports have security. Oh, here he comes in the submarine. So he robbed this submarine.
Okay, incoming.
Where do you rob a submarine? I love that. Where do you rob a submarine? And how do you know how to drive it? Who knows how to drive a submarine? Let me stop. When they said in the beginning they're going to rob a submarine, that's not a submarine, it's a submersible. And that might be a one-man or two-man submersible that is not self-contained or a long-term self-contained with their own engine and reactors and stuff like that. It might have batteries to run it underneath. But that is not classified. Like, it is underwater, so it's sub. But I don't know if you'd call it a submarine. It's a submersible for sure. And who knows how to drive a submersible? I don't. Do you?
Very valuable, would it?
It ain't doing anything to the water, is it? I'm swimming around in it.
Kind of cool.
Well, it could give you powers. Turn you into infinite rage.
Oh, like he knows about radiation. So something they're robbing must have radioactivity in it.
How did I let myself get talked into this?
There it is. I'm grabbing it.
Whoa, be gentle with it, alright?
Whatever he did, he picked up. It must have some things on the bottom to pick it up.
You're done. Team's meeting at Pier 400 for a
wow.
debrief. Beers are on me.
Beers are on me? Okay.
That's what you always say.
Yeah, well, I mean,
They got the package.
Floyd, come in. I got the package. I get the doc.
sir, yeah, I'm here. A hard gunshot.
If there's one guy panicking already, he's the first one I kill.
Together.
That guy's the first I kill. If I got a guy panicking already, he's going to turn us in. Guaranteed. But remember, make good choices. I don't believe in bad people. I believe in bad choices. A little trouble with that submersible driving. Pretty cool though. The way they make it look is really cool. I love their graphics in GTA.
Floyd, I'm coming in.
Wow, check this out. The way they make the water underneath to pick it up, this is really cool. quick stop. As a man who was in the Coast Guard for many years and understands port security, there would be security all over this port. A ship doesn't just blow up and whatever happened and gunshots happen without there being more activity. I mean, they could have put some more stuff in here.
Pull me up!
I think they went a little light on this one. He's lifting up the submersible. Stop. Why would you go to a port to do that? Most of these submersibles are on ships, on research vessels, on stuff that have to repair underwater. That's what this is. Why wouldn't you have that on a boat out of the harbor and you just take that submersible to that boat? And you wouldn't have to worry about being on land. Obviously, being on land isn't a good thing because security should be everywhere. Cops should be everywhere. Helicopters should be everywhere. News helicopters. I don't get it now. It's just too easy.
Man, you can say whatever you want about Trevor, but shit, he got it done.
Trevor got it done.
Let's hope so.
He's excited in his submersible.
Hey, is that Lester? What? I mean, what the fuck?
Lester?
You should be in bed.
Yes, I should be. I would be if certain known associates were busy making themselves enemies of the state.
Lester!
FIB, Merryweather, IAA, you can fuck with them all day long. But when you try and steal an experimental super weapon and...
It's a super weapon! And how does Lester know this? And what is Lester? He's in his pajamas. He must have come from a hospital.
sell it to the Chinese, you and everyone you ever knew is gonna be fucked in the ass, you fucking chumps!
He's telling everyone they're gonna get fucked in the ass. Wait a minute.
The Chinese?
Am I seeing this right?
What do you think is in there?
I thought he talked to you. All right, man, so what now?
Well, maybe I can organize to have it taken back and found...
Wait a minute.
The wreckage.
There's Lester's butt saying you're gonna get fucked in the ass. Are you kidding me? Am I watching the right GTA?
Do you have any idea what you did here?
Yeah? I pulled a score. What, are you jealous because you didn't get your 20%?
That thing doesn't go back, then we will all end up on every watch list in the entire planet.
Watch list? So fucking what?
So
I like Trevor. So what?
kill, idiot. We'll all be dead within a week. Think.
All right, listen. Take the truck, take a guy, do what you gotta do.
Trevor?
All loaded up.
Trevor,
Great.
look at Lester's butt sticking out.
Patient can take it all back. Right fucking now!
Look at Lester walk away.
So you mean to tell me this shit was all for nothing? Man, it's the hood all over again. Fuck.
Lester's out.
Come on, Franklin. You owe me, Michael. I am owed. What you gonna do, huh?
I think of something.
You do a robbery, there's still no cops, I don't hear a siren.
Lots of mouths to feed, amigo.
Tell me about it.
Fuck!
Alright, heist passed. What passed? First of all, let me say why I should be the boss and not Lester or Trevor. First of all, go back. I want you to watch this heist. Did you see the way Lester cowered and just listened to Trevor? Go take it away! Go take it away! If Trevor talked to me like that and I'm the boss, I put a bullet in his head. He's done too. First of all, these guys could never handle me being the boss. Because first of all, they don't have the discipline. And they need discipline in my crew. Lester, walking around with your ass sticking out, you're not their supervisor. They're looking too good, Lester. I put on a pair of jeans or put on slacks or something and come out there looking like a boss. And knowing all you did, and this is the way you do it, you come back and tell them to put it back. Robberies don't work that way. They'd still be after him. They'd be found. I like the way they did the heist. Let me go over the heist now, the recap. They did the heist well. They got away. Franklin's a great shot. Obviously, I would have put the tripods. It would have made it look better. He took out the right people, whatever. First of all, you don't know what you're selling. The biggest mistake ever in a robbery is what? If you know anything about Larry, who's the biggest jewel robber in the country, is what? Make sure you could get rid of what you rob. How can you get rid of this? A super weapon? I'm sure you could get rid of it, but I couldn't get rid of it. I don't know some Chinese government officials or whatever they are, spies or whatever. How do I know who they are? How do I know they wouldn't get me and just whack me and take what I got? This didn't ring true in that regard. It's not like a regular heist I see on GTA. This is a mega heist. And a mega heist, you know what you're robbing. The boss, Lester, is out of action and they keep it going. And they think he's worried about the 20%. He's worried about getting whacked. I don't get that, because any of these robberies, anything you do, you're going to piss somebody off. Somebody that wants you hurt, you're going to piss them off. So I don't buy that either. And Lester, the way Lester cowed to Trevor, you don't do that. You're a boss. You're supposed to take a leadership position. And I'm telling you right here on GTA, right here today, not one of them are boss material. I'm telling you, I'm coming to GTA. I'm taking over. And if you believe I should take over, I need your support. I'm going to need guys to help me with money. I'm going to need guys to help me with robberies. And I'm going to build an empire in GTA. And I want you to help me do it. But, so, Heist Pass? I don't know about that, guys. I'm not buying it. This one I'm not buying. Love the graphics. Love the action. Love GTA. I'm having a ball, everybody. Just completed my third. You'll see that. Have fun, everybody. I enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed doing it. Darian, good job. Thank you for doing this. I look forward to reviewing some more heists and more capers on GTA. That's what this is about. I think I know more about these heists than anybody. I look at it differently. I look at it from a bigger picture. I look at it from one, a real criminal and a real boss. Some things look real, could be real, some are not. Obviously, a lot of these robberies that have been done before they started. But that's here nor there. Hey, everybody. Obviously, we're having fun here in GTA. Make sure you keep listening to officials. Do what you have to do. We're all opening up. I hope to get on the road in the future here. Have some fun. Meet a lot of people. Stay well, everybody. Enjoy. Check out our member program. Check out all we're doing, because I do a lot with the members programs. And, keep following us. Keep passing the word. Please subscribe if you haven't. And ladies and gentlemen, I need your vote and your help to be the new boss. Lester's done. Lester, you're done. Trevor, you don't have the mentality or the temperament to be a boss. Period. Michael, so far, does. He's the one I think does have the mentality, but I don't know GTA like a lot of people, so don't bring me to some place I don't want to go. Have fun, everybody. Keep doing what you're doing, and you know what? Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it.